All right, guys, what's up? Scoob here. How you doing? So the other day I put out a thing about this new spray that I found that I was going to help me in my recovery of some crazy stuff that I've been having going on since. And I mean, this stuff's kind of started before this, but I had a skiing accident where I severed two nerves in my leg, got drop foot from it, then caught a blood clot from it. And I noticed that, up to this point, things had been slowly building in me. This weird symptoms around it seemed to be, I didn't know at the time, but it seemed to be, it seemed to be around electricity. Like I was starting to pick up on that a little bit. Your body tells you this stuff, right? Our body tells us this. It gives us little clues. But I just blew it off. I blew it off. Also, really bad eating through some of them periods. That does not help because we put these toxins and these poisons into us. Our food system. You've probably heard me preach about this before. If you know me, is absolutely freaking horrible. It's insane. Actually, it's meant to poison us. We can go down many rabbit holes with that. That's not what this is about. This is about. I guess I haven't said what this is about. This is about this spray I've been trying called iRevive from Nutrax, right? And why I started this because I've been just, it's been tough. It's been tough. There's been a lot. I mean, I'm the more flow, less friction guy. And I've been really preaching that to help others find the flow in their lives, right? The flow that I know exists in all of us, and the flow that I've found myself through different businesses I've done in my hiking and being outdoors. The only thing that is really in the last little bit of time and year since my injury has been the only escape I can find that really helps me is being in nature. And that'll make a lot of sense a little bit better by the end of this video. And if you want to learn more on that and you want to go deeper into the stuff that's going to be truth, that is truth, but it's going to be revealed more and more as time goes on. People are waking up to this. There's a couple pillars to the main things for. I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place here, and I want to get this all out. So just bear with me. You know what I mean? So here's the pillars, and I've learned this from Julia McCoy, Ash, who's helped me, discover this stuff, and they are this. And I knew these as well, but I love how Julia I watched a live with her today. She's actually talking about this on YouTube, and it was really cool. Julia McCoy, and that is number one is our soils, and our soils have been absolutely freaking depleted. They're bad. It's not good. Okay. They're wiped, stripped of all their minerals. The stuff that grows in them has just been poisoned. It's not good. Okay. Number two is our water. So important here. And so what I love myself, and I'm gonna kind of pursue here going in the future. See one of my other videos. I have natural springs here in my property, and I want to get it out to the world. If you have some ideas on how to do that, please reach out to me. If you want, if it's something you might want to get involved in, something that just resonates with you, reach out to me. I'm going to need help, but listen, our bodies are made of this thing called fascia, right? And I'll give you this real quick on the water thing. We're made of this fascia, which they can't study. It collapses when we die, right? They can't study the fascia, but it's there for a fact. There's even some really good studies and proven fact that our memory is actually held not in the brain, but in our fascia. It surrounds every organ in our body, and it thrives on water. Our water has been depleted, completely depleted of any good nutrients, minerals, or anything in it. One way you can help yourself right now to very quickly, there's one water on the market that's still really good. I wish I had one in front of me. I could show it to you. It's called Mountain View. Look it up. It's in a green bottle with red writing. They tested it. It's really good. You can add Celtic sea salt into your water. Salt. The Bible says salt every offering. Now you please do not put table salt into this water. This does not work. You have to get a good Himalayan pink salt or a Baltic sea salt, right? There's one it's really good. It's from Utah. I think it's called Red something. Look that up. Just type in Google Red, and it's from the mines of Utah. Very good salt. So good. Anyhow, so that's two, right? The water. The third that's being depleted. It's just bad. Food falls into the category as soil as well, but food could be its own thing too, because our foods have been nothing but poison. They're poison. Almost everything you eat is poison in America. That's 100% fact. There's ways around this. If you want to learn how to do that and you want to change your diet, reach out to me. Send me a message, and I'll put together a program for you. I feel, through this whole journey and this more flow, less friction, people have told me over and over again, as I have friends, you know, I'll call out one of my friends who's helped me tremendously. Her name's Wendy, and she'll know who this is. And I'm not going to say her last name, but she said, when you turn flow, you take flow and you start preaching and talking about God. And because to me, flow is God, but I just never really said that, right? But one of the pillars in this is the pillar of faith and finding flow in God. And I'm still, listen, I grew up a Catholic. I was an altar boy. I went to Catholic school my whole life. I graduated from Bishop Guilfoyle, but I was rubbed the wrong way. That sounded terrible. Oh, geez, that sounded terrible. I wasn't, okay? But I'm just going to let this in here. I'm not even going to edit it out. I just do everything off the script, off the rip. But I went down a path of just because of what have happened in the Catholic school. My mom was a Catholic teacher, and I'm very strong opinions about what happened with the priests and all that. It was fucking bullshit, right? So it took me away hardcore, but I've come back just to the Bible, just to reading, just to God. And one of the things in these pillars, and it's the first pillar, really, I should have said it first, is you got to find that flow in God and back in you. And you got to discover that back in you, whatever that means for you, how that resonates and how that boils up in you. It just start reading the Bible, start meditating on the word of God every day. The true peace you will find in your life resonates there. And every answer to everything in life, whether you're rolling your eyes right now or not, I know some people do that. I'm not here to Bible thump. I get that whole thing too. But true peace, true flow, true answers to everything is definitely in that Bible. There's no doubt. So that's the number one pillar. The number two pillar is to change the food. Number three, the soils have been depleted, absolutely depleted. The foods are terrible. The water has been ripped of its minerals and anything that can help us. The other one, and this one's huge, and this is where I'm learning what happened to me. They're all pieces of the puzzle. You're all having some of that happen to you in some way, right? Because it's not good for the body. It's actually poison staying trapped within your body. Like a lot of people, like the sun, right? The sun is actually freaking good for you. The sun is so good for you. You need the sun. But we put these chemicals on our skin, and then we already have all these chemicals within our body, laying heavy metals, glyphosates, just so much crap. And the sun, what it does, it only just boils out what's in. That's all it does. If you're eating clean and you're clean and you have all you're detoxing and you have this stuff out of your body, the sun is actually amazing for you. It will heal you. Okay. But this last one, and what I'm going to talk about real quick, and then I'm going to say this, and what's been happening to me so far with this stuff. And believe me, with this, I was like, and I'm only, it's been Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days into it. And the last one is energies and the frequencies. And this is a fact, absolute fact. When they brought electricity into the world, they knew if you go deep and you read on this stuff, you'll learn. If you go down these rabbit holes, they're rabbit holes, but they're very educational, and they will teach you. They knew when electricity, here comes my cat right in the picture. What are you doing, Twix? What are you doing, girl? Oh, jeez. Oh, she wants to be on camera. You can't see her. Come on, Twix. Let's see here. Can't get her in there. There we go. There she is. She loves sitting on me. Okay, so when electricity came online, they knew it wasn't good for humans. It wasn't good for humans. They knew it, right? But it was just too. There was no stopping it. It's like AI right now. I love AI, but we have our own opinions on that. There was no stopping electricity. Now, what is electricity has evolved into is it just kept evolving, right? And then it came into the early 90s where we started into Wi-Fi, and our homes are now full Wi-Fi, and then 5G. 5G is absolutely freaking terrible. What's up, girl? 5G is terrible, and we're on the onset of 6G, which is literally radiation. And so what is happening here in a nutshell is our blood, our fascia, our foods, our soils, none of this stuff is helping us, our water, and we're poisoned. These chemtrails, they're a fact. They just proved it. Some people I know roll their eyes. I see them every day. They're chemtrails in the air. We are being poisoned from the inside. And we collect these heavy metals, poisons from the food. And there's no way to, she's getting hair all over me. And there's no way to, right now, if you're living in the way most people are living right now, to detox this stuff. And we are frying from the inside out. And the electricity, and we're building these heavy metals. And now we are getting these crazy, crazy symptoms. These crazy symptoms, what started to happen to me after my surgery, and I caught a blood clot, so I got the PTSD. It came from it, the nervousness. Now my central nervous system, my vagus nerve, would not work correctly. And now I'm poisoned with all this food I'm eating, with these electromagnetic, this EMF frequencies, these waves that we're taking on every day, full of heavy metals. And I'm just going, bzz, 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 and I'm just going crazy. And I'm going to the doctors over and over again saying, they're saying, your blood looks good. You're totally fine. And here I am with these, like, whole side of my face going numb, these pains, this knot in my neck, like absolutely convinced that I'm going to go and they're going to find a clot or a tumor in my neck, shooting streaks of pain straight over my chest, straight down my chest, just electrical shocks of pain. Oh my gosh, like the center of my back going numb on the one side, like the size of a softball. Just unbelievable anxiety, unbelievable anxiety, like just through the roof, where I'm actually like just crazy. And it's all, and people are telling me, and the people I'm talking to, and I'm not opening my mind and listening to people, they're saying, listen, it's coming from what all these things I just discussed on this video. And one of the big ones is it's probably coming from your phone, your computer with him. So let me say this really quick. I started to notice that when I got on my computer and I could hear the thing running loud, and I would get sicker. It started to really show itself. It started, like, right now, I'm on here right now recording this video. If I'm on here long enough, I get super sick. And I was like, dude, there's something with this. So what I started to do was unplug my Wi-Fi at night. I had a lady help me with that. I started, this sounds crazy, but wrap my phone in aluminum foil and get it far away from me as possible. Okay. And I just started this about 2 weeks before that. I found this Hercules spray from Nutrax. And I've only been on it 4 days now. And this, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if this is the placebo effect. It could be. I'm the first to admit it. I'm going to be straight up honest with everybody here. There's a lot of people want to know about this and have been asking me. And I'm going to tell you, I am not going to bullshit. I'm not a bullshitter. I'm a Taurus. I'm loyal. And I'm going to tell you straight up whether it works or it does not work. And I just want, because I know people have been asking, how's it going? What's it going on? I wanted to preface this with this story, so you kind of know the story and the backstory of what's going on with me and what's happening with everybody in this society. We can even touch on COVID a little bit. COVID, I know this might sound crazy to you, but look into it, and it's absolutely true. Because then the reason I'm just bringing up COVID right now is because a lot of people have long-term COVID, and they have the spike protein in their blood. And you're getting the wrong protocols to cure you. I'm going to tell you this right now, and this might just blow your mind, or you heard about it. You're either in 2 categories. You heard this or you haven't heard it. And when you haven't heard it, you're going to be like, what? And if you heard it and you might know about it a little bit, you're going to probably be like, oh yeah. And that is this. COVID was made from snake venom. It was literally made. It did not come from this monkey or this. It was made in a lab, and it's made by snake venom. Go down the rabbit hole in that. I promise you, this is gonna, as time goes on, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out more and more and more, and the truth will be revealed. And what happens with snake venom is, This is the most evil thing I've ever fucking seen in this world since I've been on this planet for 52 years. Fauci was paid a lot of money to lie to us and tell us to take the things that actually aggravates COVID more. The way to get rid of COVID really fast is an anti-venom, a snake venom. It's crazy. I'm telling you, I know this might sound crazy to you. I'm not going to, we'll go into, if you want to learn more about that as well, reach out to me. I'll help you with it. But I'm going to say this. Everything that I've been studying, everything that I've been seeing, this product right here, and you can see the ingredients on it, it has actual living water in it. Living water. It has just amazing stuff in it. And I've been taking it for 4 days, and I'm going to tell you, it's the best I've felt in about 3 years now. So far, I am knocking on wood. I'm very grateful, but I'm also very little bit still like, I just hope this is not just some, because I have gone through streaks where I've been leveled out a little bit. I'm just so been through this, so much of this roller coaster of this. Am I on one of these climbs? And it's just having the time with this stuff. I don't know yet, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to get blood work. I'm going to see the pains of this down my face, this stuff down my chest, this numbness in my back has gone. The clearness in my brain so far, only 4 days. And listen, I'm not even taking this the way you're originally supposed to take it from the beginning, because I learned over all this stuff that I am super, super freaking sensitive to medications, anything. And so when you first start this, they want you to take 4 sprays a day. And I just started with like 2 once a day. Now I just started today with two sprays twice a day. And just to see how my body reacted, right? But I can tell you right now that I feel 1,000% better, right? 1,000% better. And if it keeps going this way, I am going to be so thankful to God. I'm going to bawl my eyes out, guaranteed, because it's amazing. It's been a rough road, even while I've been preaching more flow, less friction. I feel a little bit dishonest in that, in a way. I will admit to you guys all that are watching this, but it wasn't just because I wasn't telling my story that I was facing a lot of friction, but then also, I want to say that they are about to for you to help you. If I can just tap into anything to help you make a turn and find the flow in your life, that's what I was doing. But I also was facing my own friction like crazy. And a lot of times I was thinking, I should just tell this to people. I'm acting like my life is going so awesomely well. And it is. I'm not saying that it isn't. Life, I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm very grateful for everything in my life. And I'm grateful every day. But I also sometimes was facing a lot of friction. And I thought maybe I should just talk about the friction more, right, than trying to talk about the flow. But just to be honest about that. But guys, this is where I'm at with this. This is something, if you're interested in it and you want to get it, obviously reach out to me. This is not about, it's not cheap. This stuff is not cheap. I'll help you get it. It's not just on the market. You can't just get it on the market. I have an amazing friend who knows so much more than me about this. Her name's Ash. If you're interested and you would like to talk to Ash, her testimonial with her son, herself, and her husband is unfreaking believable. We're going to actually do a podcast, me and Ash. She's like, sorry, Ash. Me and Ash together very soon. And you'll get to hear her story behind this. But if you want to she loves talking to people about it, and you want to reach out and talk to her, just let me know. Drop a comment below. Reach out to me, and I'll send you over to give you her contacts. She's so great. She would love to talk to you. She'll talk to you. And if you don't reach her right away, she will get back to you. But all I can say, guys, we're living in a time, and it's only going to get worse. This is a fact. We are being poisoned. It's as simple as that. And it's going to get worse. We are on the path that it's not getting better, and we have to find ways to clean ourselves out. And your normal system that you're running right now, whoops, I just dropped that we're running right now through the foods, the waters, the electricity is not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to clean you out. It just saddens me to walk through some of the stores and go out and see people, and they're massively overweight. They're sick. It saddens me. I want to really take the new Twixie just got down. I really want to take I'd love to take the new judges. I have an entrepreneurial brain, and so I go 100 different miles an hour in different things, which this stuff is making it even worse because I'm getting even more clear brained. You know, and I forgot to say something else I'm going to say here. I know I'm all over the place. I forgot because I want to make sure everyone understands in case it's affecting them too. I started to get massive stomach issues. And this started with COVID. COVID brought this on. And then I caught the blood clot from the surgery from wrecking skiing. And then I took Eliquis and got massive amounts. The stomach were just insane. Like I'm telling you, gurgling every day, so profound that it burrowed up into my chest. It felt like my heart was going to explode. I couldn't tell. I've been to the emergency room probably a dozen times thinking I was having a heart attack. I mean, straight up. Because this gas, I still honestly don't know. Being honest with you right now, I found a descending aortic aneurysm. It's staying stable, but I feel these things, and I still don't know yet if I'm perfectly out of the woods with my heart. I'm a Lansdorfer. We're known to have bad hearts, but this thing, this gurgling and this stuff would go up into my chest, and I feel like my heart was fluttering, and my God, my tight chest would get tight, and just constant gurgling. And then it would come with this pain sometime, and it just nonstop. And I think some of that gurgling and some of that gas or whatever it was coming under my chest and actually causing even some of the streaks of pain. I don't know, but I know 4 days onto this, and these are the best days I've had in 2 years. The best days I've had in 2 years. So if you're interested, follow along in the journey. And I'll tell you more because I'm going to keep going, keep making these videos. Then the other videos probably won't be as long as this. I really just wanted to tell the story and get it out there on this video. If you're interested in this right now, it's not cheap. I'm going to be straight up. It's not cheap. But you have. And here's my other thing about it real quick. And then I'm going to move on and get off this. There's so many things out there, so many things. And you don't know what to believe. You don't know what to take. They're coming out with every new damn thing on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. These drops, but I'm going to tell you this. Me, as my Taurus that I am and the bullheaded dude I am, I research this shit. I do not go fly-by-night cookie cutter stuff. And this is the one I found that was just blew me away with the testimonials, with everything that I've seen, read, everything. And I'm becoming a living testimonial of it myself. If things go south for me, knock on wood, I don't even want to say that and be jinx it in a way, but if things don't go perfectly for me with this, I'll tell you. I'll be straight up with it. But I know one thing. The testimonials of this, Nash will tell you, are insane, and they are cleaning out the blood. And I'll tell you another thing. You have to get started soon on something. And it don't have to be even straight on this, but cleaning up your diet, cleaning up the water you're drinking, cleaning up the faith, your faith and your belief and your spiritual cleansing. It's so important right now. And the food is the big one because it's the foundation of everything. And if if you don't clean that up and you go out and do everything else, meditate, hike, walk, it's all good, but it'll always slip back if you don't build the foundation and you still go back to eating wings and these processed deep fried foods. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You can get away with. Here's the other thing I'm learning too. It's blowing my mind. You can get away with that stuff a little bit more with this. I've noticed I can eat a little bit, get a little bit crazy, a little bit here and there. And this seems to what I've been reading. And I just did it yesterday because I was out skiing and had some bad food, took some sprays, and I don't feel bogged down. I don't feel that sluggishness. I don't feel that mental sludge. I don't. I took it. It just instantly took it away. Right. So let me know if you want this and you just want to jump right on it. You want to go, and you're interested. Let me know. We'll make it happen. I'll get it to you. It's freaking amazing what I've felt and what I've been discovering so far, straight up. If you want other avenues of learning ways to change your diet and anything else I talked about, please reach out to me. I'll send you information and stuff on that. I'm looking forward to, I want to take the water that I have here. This is crucial, and make water into a living, it is a living thing, and it can clean and heal you. And I need maybe some help on that. The other thing I want to say here really quick is, I just have a lot of things I'm thinking about going forward in the future. I want to create maybe a healing place here. breath work techniques, stuff like that. And even some stuff where I just, walking and hiking, and I love walking and hiking. I'm thinking about even doing some stuff where we walk and hike together. Also looking to maybe rent the Lions Club places down in Nori, if you're local listening to this, and putting on something that might be beneficial to everybody. So if you're interested in any way, shape, or form in that, reach out to me. Here we go. I'll keep you updated. iRevive, iHercules from the Nutrax people. I've been on a couple calls with them. The owners just are amazing people, and they put this together and created this stuff. I mean, I can show it to you right here. It's literally just a spray bottle right here, right in the mouth, and it's the best I've ever felt. Reach out if you're interested. Big peace, big love. Out, Scoob.